Hello everyone, hello. Sasare here with more Final Fantasy XIV. We just started. We're kicking off here in Libs of Laminsa because we are back for a reason. However, let's discuss what we went through last time. Last time we stepped foot into Ishgard for the first time as wards of House Fortin. We then agreed to help them out, and he required our assistance with his two children, his younger son and his older son. We did the younger son's quest first, as I didn't even see the older ones available at the time. Anyway, we went to Count Cloudtop and helped him out. Discovered there's a new primal up there, Bismarck, because he got the son got himself captured by the Vanu, a beast tribe of bird people. And we had to go save him. The older son, we went with him to Korthus Western Highlands. Now, I didn't go and get any of the flight points or ether currents like I said I would. We'll do that over time as we're in the area, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on it. There are a couple side quests that I will have to do for that, but I'm not going to worry about that on stream. And lastly, we did the Dragon Quest side quest, which, as you can tell, we have this wonderful hat that I have been so excited to have on Miro here. It's all wibbly. Look at it wobble. Yeah. And we received word that Raubahn was going to be executed, and it's time that we get in there and stop that from happening. So, the camera has me looking a little orange today, but that's fine. Let's hop in there, shall we? So, where to begin? Right, we're supposed to go talk to Xanthiel on the lower decks of Laminsa because the Admiral apparently is still an ally. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I shall take you to her.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing, and theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Raubahn a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Telegia alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Ul'dan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raubahn is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raubahn had been held in the Marasaja pit within Ul'dah. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raubahn, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Raubbahn's survival is vital, but I cannot send troops into Ul'dah to spell the end of the Alliance, and war, like has not. If there's to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. I was the one who founded the Crystal Braves, and I must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in the kitchen. Alright guys, now we get to go back to Revenant's Toll. And we can't go to the Rising Stones, because... they are currently watching it, apparently. What happens when you try to go to the Rising Stones? I don't remember. There's a crystal bird right there. Yeah, you can't get in. There's a brass blade just hanging out there. Which is funny, because the brass blades don't actually have any power here. Well, that's fascinating. Oh, she's upstairs. Oh, right, we didn't change our pet for today. Hang on. Random roulette, what do we get? We get Rind Up Palom. Look at that, our friendly... sorry. Our friendly black mage from Final Fantasy V. 5? 4. Final Fantasy 4. Hey there, hey Gary. Mistress Miro! I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. This Lalafell is whisking an empty bowl. You've done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all in our power to aid you. Alright, we're finally on quest level 51 now. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Laminsa that you were searching for General Raubahn. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Yuhase and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. The purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Deware at the High Bridge, where I too am bound. Well, 10 gauge, you should be excited. We're heading back to Camp Raubahn. All right. Alas, we don't stay long. But there's the burning wall. There's no music because it's 5:30 in the morning, and it's going to shift to the day theme here at about 6 a.m. Hey there, Deware. I like their outfits. They're pretty good. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hosen is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. If you guys recall, Halatali is a dungeon that we unlocked, but didn't do. It's an optional dungeon. I just unlocked it so I have it for my duty roulette. Because I gotta level some classes off stream, which is what we've been doing with Black Mage. I should probably unlock Conjurer at some point as well. As well as Arcanist, actually. Might as well just gear them all up and get them ready. You come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilbert arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Raubahn is being held within. Ooh, we get a bunch of different rings, one of which I already have, but it's not high quality. Ooh. There is no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please, see to your preparations and tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Alright, here we go. This is a good walk down memory lane. When I first did this, I actually was a ninja. Who it is?
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Raubahn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the 3 of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you. With me!
All right, here we go. Not a soul from the Colosseum to be seen. This bodes ill. Take the lead, Miro. I shall follow close upon you. So if you don't know, like when you first come to Halatali, it's all like destroyed and whatnot. They actually repair it for Halatali hard mode. So that is pretty neat.
Away with you!
When you're coming through here on hard mode, these iron balls are like slamming into the ground. And if you put enemies under them, they take damage, and they also... Like I was in range. Damn it, you, Gary. Anyway, they take damage, but they also, get a vulnerability up so that they take more damage from you. Which is pretty sick. It's kind of good that we didn't run this anyway, so that we can show this off for the first time as part of this. But yeah, so this is kind of like the repaired version. There's like a lot of monsters in here too, like snakes and whatnot that you gotta kill, basilisks. There's Raubahn. Hall of the Krupulari. General, but where are his captors? I mislike the look of this. General! You came! He is bound by some manner of magic device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The crystal braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray, do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, I will not suffer for long. You will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly under the bosoms of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Of course. Farewell, friends! Oh, and do try to relax. They tell me the struggling only makes it worse. Confound it, the mist stifled my healing. Leave me! Save yourselves! We cannot let them escape, Miro. Force the gate! There you go. Ha! The way is clear! Mist remains. You must stop it at its source. Where is its source? I don't actually remember. I still send it down. Hey, lead to the mist and its source. And the key, sorry. The Braves have the key. We know Raubahn. We said that when we got in here. can't be good for Mira. Acerbic Jam. There's Alphino. Healing may do less, but it still heals. Make me run all the way back here. Raubahnn's back at 50. All of the provocateurs. Alright, so this is actually where you'd start, kind of. Humming Atomizer. Just kill these first, just in case. Just in case, no? Alright. That takes care of the mist. Ah, this door over here is open. The mist is cleared! Next to find the key and free Raubahn. They're gonna fight Raubahn. I don't care. Fight him. I don't care. Also, since you're not moving him over here, I'm just gonna take out these range dudes and yeah. We got the Crystal Brave Lancer where we want him. Dude, I can't wait to beat the crap out of Laurentius again. The man who we figured would betray us ended up betraying us. It was a huge shock. Yeah, where the fuck do we go then? Oh, there's the key. Oops. Could have paid attention to the ground. You obtained the identification key for the Magitech device. Oh. The key! Take it to Raubahn! And now we get to run all the way back to Raubahn. Yay! Hey, no one ever said rescue missions had to be easy. Or convenient. You might be wondering why I hide after I used my Mudra. It's because it gives it back to me. I don't have to wait for the cooldown. Thanks. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. Well, look who it is. Ilberd. You mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, scions! Let's get this over with. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do that, Ilbert. I am no hero. Never was and never will be. We know Laurentius. You didn't actually need to even say that. My strength has left me.
I have you now.
It is nothing.
I'm gonna kill the archer here.
I'm not finished yet.
Now we're going to kill Laurentius. Get fucked, dude.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
We can trick attack him on our next one here in about 4 seconds. That's what we're gonna do. And look at this HP just melt after that. Looks like you weren't able to defeat us, Ilbert.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilbert. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite.
If you think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the scions, the city-states, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing! If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
We stand with you.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
All right, before we continue on, guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we will continue on with more Final Fantasy XIV. Don't go anywhere.